IZ Corp Radio, 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 IZ Corp Radio. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing today? This is Mr. IBO Richards from Smart Investor Society, CEO, founder of Smart Investor Society. Today we're looking at some serious information coming out of relatively the U.S. economy, the U.S. broad-based economy. What's happening is we're looking at protectionist measures. This would cause the market, many argue, to go up if the federal government or if the regulators actually stood their ground and decided not to use protection measures. Many would argue not. What would happen is it would automatically global growth would be affected, being that the U.S. is in fact the largest economy. What happens here is usually what we see is trade. Competitive trade. So it's used to ease in, to make trade competitive, and tariffs on tax and subsidies on local business. It can be a plus, the subsidies. But what happens is job creation it becomes temporary. So we look at the positive side of it. All of this is functioned around free trade agreements. The negatives of that is you lose a lot of technology jobs to foreign countries, to other economies, and this is especially known in tech. A lot of technologies and doctors and educators that learn tech, the masters of the technology, usually go abroad to look for work, because it gets so competitive, and other economies often offer more. They offer more. This can increase trade. Now, just because it's on the negative side, in certain realms of the economy, it can in fact increase trade. It affects exports and whatnot. So, but the bottom line is the slow it just enhances slow economic growth, and it reflects slow economic growth within the economy that's actually pursuing or initiating or exercising protectionist measures. Many would argue if things get tight and restricted enough, it can be considered draconic, and it could hinder a recovering economy. But it's left to be seen. Let's see what happens. The emerging markets are still coming together. We're seeing a lot of good things between leaders of emerging markets. So let's see if this actually goes, if this really pans out within the U.S. economy. And again, you're just studying your assignment today from Smart Investor Society. Again, my name is IBO Richards, a.k.a. Investor One, is protectionist measures. And you'll be following that under free trade agreement. I have to tell you that to become a member of the Smart Investor Society is actually discounted at $25,000 per year. You are listening to Mr. IBO Richards on IZ Corp Exchange Radio. Thank you and have a great day.